is up, guys? It is Jack, back up in this bitch pretending it's fitness. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. In today's video, we are talking about fake natural witch hunt, okay? It's something I've kind of covered before. I've talked about fake naturals several times on this channel, but today I really want to focus on the whole issue of the witch hunt itself, okay? Going after particular people and calling them out for being supposedly on anabolic steroids or banned substances of some kind. And it's quite an interesting one for me because you guys know, if you follow my channel for a little while, I am quite active in speaking out against fake naturals, okay? I think it's very important that people know that there are fake naturals around and that they're quite common in this industry and this community, the fitness community, because that just gives people realistic expectations about how they expect themselves to look and develop in their fitness journey, okay? It's not really about what was said and who was involved for me, it's more about giving people a realistic perception and expectation of how they should look, so they don't feel bad, they don't feel like they're doing something wrong if they don't look like a cover model after training for a few years despite working hard, and so on and so forth. So when it comes to the calling out of individuals who are supposedly on anabolic steroids, what do I think about that? And honestly, I don't have a good answer for you guys, right? And I know that's kind of what this video is supposed to be, but allow me to just present my views on it as a means for discussion, okay? So what I think is, it's good in the one hand, the things that guys like Jason Blaha do when they call out the individuals, even if they do just do it for attention or whatever, because what that gives us is a point of reference, okay, for guys who are on and guys who are not. Because it's all well and good to say some guys are on, a lot of cover models are on, so be wary of that, guys. But when you have a real point of reference, so for example, the Kino body drama revolving around it. Like, a lot of people have been calling out Kino body, some people have been saying he is, some people say he isn't. I personally, honestly, I don't know what to think. I think he's somewhere in that middle ground. I think he's either he's on gear or he has great genetics, okay? Either way, I take that to mean I shouldn't expect to look like that, okay? Either way, you know, that's how I look at it. But the bad way to look at that would be to engage in that bitch shit. Okay, to take it and run with it to the extent that saying, try and pull him down like, oh yeah, well sure, I'd look like that too if I took steroids. You know, like they use it as a means to justify their own weakness, right? When we all know that low-key the people that do that are just jealous, you know, they're not secure in themselves, so they just try and find ways to bring others down, and when they've been called out for steroid use, people often use that, and that's the wrong way to go about the fake natural shit. That's the bitch side of things. Right, the positive way to look at things is, okay, so people in the know think that he might be on. Okay, so there's a chance he could be. I'm not going to rub it in his face or any of that. I'm just going to take that to mean I shouldn't expect to look that. Take the information in and move on. Look at what I can do to better myself. But nonetheless, going back to the whole point, the fact that that has set a reference for the midway point is useful in and of itself when you're comparing yourself to other people. And I know that's something that I always say that you shouldn't do, but realistically that's often impossible not to do mentally. Okay, because you build up an image of what is an impressive physique. And the more impressive physiques we see that we believe are natural, the more we think that we should look like that. So if it being cleared up who is and who isn't natural, and even if it is just speculation, that helps. It builds that mental image in your mind. So as a point of reference, calling people out is good. However, as I already said, really, I'm kind of coming back around here, it can easily become that bitch shit. Okay, it can become a matter of drama and gossip, which is really why I try and avoid it, as well as for the legal trouble of me being in the UK. You know, you can get sued for anything here in the UK, it's fucking stupid. But more than anything, because of the fact that it can easily become a matter of he said, she said, people are worried about that whole high school drama bullshit, and people are going around calling out just side here, calling out Kino body there. It becomes a matter of starting beefs and people do it for attention and stuff. So that's why I try and stay away from the witch hunt itself, as well as for legal reasons, as I say, but I'm kind of conflicted on that. Because I do see there being good sides about people like Jason Blaha doing that and calling people out in the individuals. It's just something that I wouldn't do myself because, well, I don't like the whole witch hunt side of it. It's not about the individuals for me, it's about informing people on a whole. But anyway, I hope that cleared a few things up for you guys. I just want to open really a means for discussion, you know, just display some points, give my thought process on that in case you guys happen to be interested. But anyway guys, as always, thanks for watching. I've been Jack with 10 Years Fitness. Check out my sponsors, thealphacore.com, for awesome fitness products. Use discount code JACK10 for money off over there. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see all of you in the next one.